are down to our last episode. I hope you watched all the other episodes and got to this one. If you haven't, it is not too late. You can definitely go check it out on my page. Anyways, welcome back. It's your girl Mamuka here, and I'm back with another special video. We have been doing the series titled After the Aisle. Basically, we are just talking about tackling marriage. We've talked on this channel about planning our weddings and just basically the things to focus on when planning our weddings, and now we've planned our weddings, and now it's time to deal with marriage. It's time to tackle marriage. It's time to live with this person that you just married. So we've talked about post-wedding blues, like the post-wedding depression. After you spent months, years, however long you spent planning this big day, everyone surrounding you, everyone in your face, in your business, and now all of a sudden it has just gone quiet and it's now you and your spouse. We talked about that. We spoke about adjusting to living with your spouse, living with someone else. Like, they were raised by someone else, you were raised by someone else, you have different morals and all that stuff, and just adjusting to life as one. And then last week we spoke about basically adjusting to your new role as a wife or as a husband, and now placing that role first before your old role as a sister, as a daughter, or as a son, as a brother, and stuff like that. So today, this last episode, I just want to encourage you guys. Like, I don't want this video to be too short, but all the other ones were pretty long, so this could be short. I just really want to encourage you guys that there is light at the end of the tunnel. No matter what it is, no matter how you felt, you know, after your wedding, or how many years you guys have been together and you're just seeing this, these are things that you can carry on in your marriage, and you can think about them and be like, oh, this is what I'm going to do to make sure my marriage works. You know, like I always said in the other videos, at the end of the day, marriage is such a divine covenant that God created. And anytime we hear about marriage, the one thing that is compared to marriage is basically the love that Jesus Christ had for the church. And that is an example of how marriage should be. How much Christ loved the church and died for all of us. And that is how, you know, that is one example of how to look at marriage. You know, at the end of the day, we are coming together because our marriages have a purpose. The enemy does not want us to be married. The enemy wants us to live in sin. The enemy wants us to continue to compare ourselves, to continue to, you know, blind our spirit man, or dampen our spirit by involving us in things that the Bible has told us is wrong for us, and all those kind of things. And just being able to come and be married to someone is a lot. Like, that changes your whole life, you know. And I just want to share encouragement that throughout this whole series, you know, I shared my experiences on some of the stuff that I went through right after my wedding, and how I felt, and some of the struggles, and some of the main things that I had to adjust to now being a wife. And now just like this new role I have. So basically, like, this was just to share my experience, because I've not heard anyone share this, and I know for a fact I can't be the only one. There are so many reasons, like, we can go through life and think we are going through something by ourselves, but the reason we are going through that is for us to testify and share it with someone else, so that they can be encouraged and they can run back to God. So I just felt like it was necessary for me to share this, because with this social media day and age that we're in, it is so easy for people to put their best foot forward and display their life as something that's so perfect and so special and so amazing, and you start to compare your life to them. And I don't want to be that person, you know. Obviously, I will post the beautiful pictures and post things that are nice and things that are happening that are so fun for me. But at the end of the day, like, when we come back, we all have been through something. We've all gone through a struggle that could be used as a testimony to encourage somebody else. So that's what I have for you guys today. That is the reason I did this series. That is the reason I came on here to say, you know what, I'm bury my pride and come on here and talk about things that I struggled with. And even though I don't know the reaction I'll get from sharing this with you guys, I'm going to share it. Even if only 2 people watch it, someone among the 2 people could be encouraged by it and know how to, you know, basically go about their life life now. Anyways, I've been here talking for, I feel like I've been talking for hours, but yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys want to see more on this series, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would like to see from me. My battery is about to die, so perfect timing. But it's your girl Amuka here. Stay blessed and not stressed, and I hope you are encouraged by this series. I hope that we're not just overwhelmed by the glitz and glam of planning a wedding, but now we're tackling the main things that actually happen behind the scenes when you're actually married. That is all. That's all I have for you guys today. Stay blessed and not stressed. I'm your girl Amuka, and I am out. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Would you join the journey, Amuka's journey?